What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, then welcome to our little corner of the internet. Today we're going to be watching something that might be a little bit controversial. I'm not sure, since I'm not sure what we're going to be watching, but the title is I Came from Cuba to Tell You You're Being Brainwashed. So without further ado, let's see what this video is about.
They're lying to you. Back in Cuba, they didn't just teach history, they taught a fiction ghost story. They told us this country was the villain. They told us you were the imperialists, the oppressors, the heavy boot on our necks. They taught us to hate you before we even knew you. But you know what the funny thing is? I never thought the people most convinced by that lie would be you.
Flop or flop? America.
Flop.
Why?
Honestly, America is just a third world country in a Gucci belt.
Everything about this country makes me make my fucking
A third world country in a Gucci belt? What?
Honestly, America is just a third world country in a Gucci belt.
everything about this country makes me make my fucking stomach bubble the fuck up.
First day back in the U.S. and I'm over it.
If you have any family or friends who are MAGA, then they are evil.
Liberals really out here acting incredibly evil.
Yeah, so most of what we know about North Korea today is propaganda, and they are ultimately victims of Western imperialism that deserve our respect and consideration.
Here are 10 signs that you may have been indoctrinated by American capitalist propaganda.
We arrived here 5 years ago as a family with a heart open, expecting to find it.
What a stressful introduction to the video.
We arrived here 5 years ago as a family with a heart open, expecting to find a nation that would be as patriotic as they say in the movies.
America, America.
But when Yoel and I arrived as a family, we weren't just crossing a border, we were being born again. For Yoel, life suddenly became a movie. The things he only saw through pirated screens. The simple magic of all of our firsts.
This makes me have chills, like, to just see his reaction. This is like what makes me understand why you guys like watching reactions. There's something so beautiful about seeing someone's first reaction and feeling it through them. I can just imagine that this will be my face too when I go to New York for the first time. I can't even imagine what it's gonna be like, but I just can't wait. But this, yeesh.
Pirated screens. The simple magic of all of our firsts. Imagine going inside a store for the first time in your life that didn't have empty shelves. Well, this is Yoel. He's 36 years old, and he's about to do it right now.
Oh my god!
Que pinga esto.
Mentira!
cheque americano, mi...
Let him know. Oh, I love that. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to have a little house with little Halloween decorations and little candies waiting for the children.
Those things
That sounds wrong, but you know, we're trick-or-treating.
became his reality. He isn't watching a screen anymore, he's living in it. And for me, Mari, I became more grateful to be an American citizen than I have ever thought I could be. You see, we stepped outside the algorithms and we actually met you. We met Republicans, Democrats, the wealthy, and the struggling. We went looking for those evil Americans. But you want to know what?
Wait, I came from Cuba to tell you you're being brainwashed. Okay, maybe this, like, the title was in, because I thought they were saying I came from Cuba to tell you you're being brainwashed, but maybe it's I came from Cuba to tell you you're being brainwashed, you know?
We only found a nation of the most welcoming, generous, and philanthropic people we've ever met in our lives. It breaks my heart when we turn on the news, and so much of it tells the opposite of that. We see the flags of other nations held high while yours is being burned in the streets. They don't speak for the millions of immigrants who look at that flag and see life itself, a dream. You say that the American dream is dead. We say that you're just standing too close to it to see it. But every time we do wake up and we realize we're free to succeed or fail on our own merit, and that dream is worth breathing. Please stop letting them convince you to destroy what we risked everything to find, what our families risked everything to find. This country is a miracle, and it's worth defending, even from itself. I am not just...
This is making me emotional. I'm not even American.
Just a guest here. Yoel is not just a guest here. We are witnesses, and we're very grateful. And for Yoel, he says he will spend the rest of his time earning the right to one day call himself an American. God bless the USA.
Why am I getting emotional? Why am I getting emotional? Is the rest of the video just there's nothing else? There's nothing else? There's no more? I could have watched like 20 minutes of that. That was beautiful. It's so nice to see them experience all these things for the first time, but I love especially this, like I said before, I watched a little reaction with my dad of Cubans going to the grocery store for the first time, because they don't really have those big grocery stores, and it makes me like so happy and proud to be like, look at that, like there's grocery stores. But yeah, it makes me happy to see other people happy, and I could just imagine that I would probably have a similar experience when I visit America. It does still look so magical, and I know a lot of Americans feel like it's not like the American dream anymore, but this video just goes to show that not everybody thinks the same, and there's a lot of America is an amazing country. But yeah, this just made me like want to go to America so bad. I want to visit you guys so bad, you have no idea. But either way, guys, thank you so much for joining me for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't yet, and I'll see you guys in the next video.